Что ж, приветствую всех на очередном стриме. И, наконец-то, сегодня у нас уже второй Mass Effect. Первый мы добили на прошлом стриме, чему я рад, а то он под конец конкретно так начал душить своими унылыми побочными квестами. Так, звук я вроде отрегулировал. Так, сейчас настройки сразу открою. На всякий случай. Ну, стартуем. Перенос, конечно же, Mass Effect 1. 55-й левел отображается. Максимальный не добили. Хотя особо разницы нет. Так. Настройки подходят. Субтитры. Ну да. Пускай отряд сам юзает способности. Отлично. И вот, кстати, да. Информация об импортированной игре. Это с первого Mass Effect. 55-й левел максимальный. Специализация разведчик. Психологический профиль герой. Состояние Рекса выжил. Кайдена потеряли. Совет уничтожен. И на место в совете порекомендовали Андерсона. Это, собственно, все. Поехали. Так, сейчас послушаем, что по звуку.
Shepard did everything right, more than we could have hoped for.
Здорово, Дмитрий.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Серьезные ставки. Прошел месяц событий в первой части. Мультик. Ну, посмотрим.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Хотя бы здесь с балансом звука по умолчанию все хорошо кажется.
My money's on slavers. The terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Да уж, пусть постараются.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Нет времени на споры.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Интересно, почему Лиара осталась на Нормандии после событий первой части. Прям любопытно. Но это вроде никак не объясняется. Так. Камера себя вроде адекватно ведет. Так, ну, звук вроде нормально настроен. С того, что я увидел. Пока будем так играть. Там будет видно. Машут рукой go-go. Понимаю. Слово про настройки. Нет, не здесь. Тут уже как бы... Тут даже не здесь. Управление. Как раз все настраивается. Изглаживание мыши можно вырубить. И чувствительность настроить. И чувствительность камеры. Так, ладно. Продолжаем.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Не глупи.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to. Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Капитан, как обычно, погибает с кораблем. Ну как погибает? Как мертвый, только не мертвый. Вообще вангую, что они его тут убили, тупо чтобы было за что прокачку привязать. Потому что после оживления он же, ну, не то чтобы до конца человеком остается. Поэтому можно всяких имплантов накрутить на хп и так далее, ну вы поняли. В смысле? А зачем?
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. It's everything that happens. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where we were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime. We followed the path. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed every muscle, and by the time I woke up, Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With the main suspect.
Ну это пересказ того, что было в первой части.
Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. The fugitive. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was trying.
Блин, зачем я это выбрал?
We couldn't convince the council that the Reapers. My first task, Anderson decided Liara. And like most of Liara was able to Ashley.
Так я буду это скипать.
The Queen's drone. I tried to reason, and I was left with an angry. I couldn't do it. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, Saren was breeding an army. I had to destroy them. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. Fortunately, Rex is. When we finally got to the center of the base, he was already in communication. Spoke to me, but there was no time to think about it. Before we could detonate, it was soft. Before I could convince him to stop.
Да блин, ну мы это все и так проходили.
The Reapers had come. The Protheans had. Saren knew this. We followed him to the Citadel. The Council, even with the Citadel, took the cost. While humanity's efforts both great. Anderson didn't. The war was over.
О, наконец-то. Я думал, там что-то выбирать надо. В каких-то мелких моментах. Что мы делали в первой части. Это просто пересказ был. Только умерли и уже воскрешают. Да что ж такое? Капитану отдохнуть не дают. Угу. А, можно даже изменить лицо. Ну, логично. Погодите, в смысле? Стоп, раньше же нельзя было специализацию поменять. То есть, если ты в первой части там был разведчиком, то и как бы во второй и третьей это нельзя было изменить. Тогда надо бы подумать. Может быть, мы не хотим играть разведчиком? Пировка, воспоминания, взлом ИИ. Не, давай разведчика. Да. Были разведчиком, так разведчиками и останемся. Хочется со снайперок пострелять. В этой части тоже.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Слышь, Уилсон.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor. Focus, Shepard. Get the pistol and armor from the locker.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door. Go keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Find a thermal clip and get moving. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Угу.
Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
Да. Так, погодите. Что-то мне не нравится. Нет, камера. Попробуем. Попробуем так.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
Угу. Сейчас.
Nice work, Shepard.
Кстати, а прокачка ведь... Так. Угу. Пробивает щиты и уничтожает врагов синтетиков. Ну, пробитие щитов, наверное, штука полезная. Криопатроны есть. Угу. Тоже интересно смотрится. Мы будем пока вот эту штуку качать. Что значит герой-отступник плюс 40%? Угу. Ну и сюда. Кстати, я ожидал, что нам более высокий левел дадут. Начало игры. Ну ладно. О, ну вот так. Кажется, более-менее. Сейчас посмотрим. А насколько лучше стало? Идем. Большой робот. Мертвые люди. Гранатомет. А вот. Типа учат обращаться. Ну, пробежал. И что дальше?
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Это про нас.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
А еще мы очень дорогие. Злой робот.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
You're up. Come on over. Shepard, what the hell? Yeah, flush you. Stop! Target down! Get over here! What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Это ты мне скажи.
Just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Веди.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
Слушай, а во второй части невозможно, насколько я помню, такие мувы сделать. Давай выбираться отсюда.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check, check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Какой-то он
Roger that,
подозрительный.
Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Что там?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Короче, он предатель, понятно. Пойдем. Ну я хз. В этой части как-то в этом плане получше. Видимость лучше. Поэтому спорно.
We've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling. What's that?
The whole station is crawling with mix. I'm doing the best I can.
Allied force casualty. Hostiles detected.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Не, в двойке помнится. Выходить вот так. Из укрытия вообще. Крайне плохая идея.
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
God, I'm hit! They shot me!
Так. Поехали дальше.
project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
Я тебя помню, Уилсон.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Давай.
Thanks, Shepard.
А ты, я смотрю, эксперт, да?
Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Я никому из вас не доверяю. Это не имеет значения.
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
Да-да-да, верим, верим.
Drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Но она пыталась мне помочь.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Блин.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
А чё, красиво.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Ничего о них не знаю. В смысле? Мы с ними встречались. А зачем Церберу меня спасать?
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Ладно, вперед.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Ладно, погнали. Трофеи.
Alert.
Ох, блин. Сейчас бы на этой херне умереть. А что тут? Да, блин.
System sabotage detected. Allied force casualty.
I've got him!
Ну да. Хрен мы это прострелим.
Hostile forces have engaged. System failing.
No shield. Dropped him.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
Так.
In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Еще кредиты. Блок данных. И ноутбук.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Да, воскресить нас было, очевидно, нелегко. Кстати, патроны теперь должны чаще сыпаться с врагов, чем в оригинальном Mass Effect 2. По крайней мере, я такое слышал.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Минус предатель.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Об Elden Ring. Ну, что я думаю? Я думаю, что мне не зашло. Как и Dark Souls. Так. Теперь его не допросишь.
Should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Хорошо, что теперь...
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Где была ты?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Другие выжившие?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Некоторые могли выжить.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Место назначения.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
А если я не соглашусь?
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Проект Лазарь.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Почему?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Ну поехали.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
2 года.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
У меня не было выбора.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Это был непростой выбор.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's
I
combat.
suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts that.
Да-да-да, хватит. Хватит тестов.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Угу. Как раз он явится сам. Ага. Шкафчик с доспехами. Угу. Типа нельзя сразу поменять. Только материал. И это хорошо, что нам прям сразу недоступны. все варианты, которые есть в игре. Типа в оригинальном Mass Effect там много всякого мусора. На самом старте игры дается за DLC. А тут нет. Вот на корабле можно выбрать. И в прочих мирных локациях. Какой у нас будет. Да. Но нет как-то. Ну, допустим. Не, шлемаков тоже несколько есть. Так, с этим больше КП будет. Шлем-респиратор. А, тоже на 5. А тут что? Урон от оружия повышается. Шлем-разведчик. Да. Оттенок. Оттенок 2. Зор. Можно настроить цвет узора. Можно под цвет шлемака. Пробуем. Под цвет шлемака.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Угу. Пообщаться они не готовы. Да блин. Вот такое с горлом. Секундочку.
Commander Shepard.
Так. Вроде норм все теперь.
I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Что мы знаем?
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Опустим любезности.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Чего начнем?
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Я найду доказательства.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Опыт. Инфа про колонии. Нам тут, кстати, всяких штук, я смотрю, выдали. По материалам. Аж 9000. Палладий, иридий, платина и нулевой элемент. И 150 тысяч кредитов. Ну, или около того. Неплохо. Угу. Угу.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Спасибо за воскрешение.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Нам не обязательно враждовать.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Текущее задание.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Знаешь, что нас ждет?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Где тебя учили?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Проект Лазарь.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Например?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Хорошо, что главным был он.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
В смысле? Почему? Почему в отступника?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Колонистам нужна моя
I
помощь.
just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Не уверен.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Джейкоб и Альянс.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Корсар?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Текущее задание.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Так мне кажется, или игра местами немного подлагивает? Конкретно не местами, а вот здесь. Перед этой штукой. Или мне кажется? Ну вот здесь, где окна. Такое чувство, что есть подергивание. А может быть, мне кажется. Задание выполнено. Это понятно. Еще, кстати, в этом Mass Effect клевые экраны загрузки.
The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Могут быть выжившие.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
В смысле? А почему два пистолета? А это пистолет. А это пистолет-пулемет. Очередями стреляет. Это богомол. Один патрон. И их вообще всего 9 штук. Особо не разгуляешься.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Угу. Типа хоррор. А тут, кстати, никаких просадок не чувствуется, странно. Может быть, мне показалось таки.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
А за этой херней точно стоит прятаться. Тут в каком-то месте робот должен напасть. Или это еще не здесь? Ладно. Мы ж никуда не спешим. Да. Блин, займитесь кто-нибудь этой хренью. Робот Фенрис. Куда? Кого?
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Давай с ППшкой постреляем. Для разнообразия. Тут, кстати, да, тоже стоит по сторонам оглядываться. Аптечка. Что у нас? Угу. Еще кредиты. Кто бы мог сомневаться.
We've been spotted.
Вот гныда. Блин, а чё сохранение так далеко? Стоп, а если... Блин. Я думал, их раньше убью.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Gotcha! Fake activity.
Не, погодите, я просто не то делаю.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Requesting assistance.
Found that one!
Rerouting.
Hostile!
Shoot him before
Херач сюда.
he has his shield.
Hostiles detected.
Have a nice trip!
Блин. Что такое сейчас было? С камерой. Чш.
Allied force casualties.
Enemy down!
Disarm my shield!
Так, эту хрень взломали. Я тупо застрял.
On our right!
Умри, мразь. Варианты.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
Да как ты узнала? Я же в маске.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Это я.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
И что здесь делает Витер?
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Нам нужно объединиться.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Похоже на план.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
They see
Warning,
you, Shepard.
hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
Еще плюс 2000.
Use overload on it.
Не, знаете, снайперкой как-то повеселее. На данный момент. О, автосохранение это я люблю. Фига себе.
Enemy down.
Давай, до свидания. Кстати, откатывается двойка не так и долго. Со временем она нам будет очень сильно урон бустить.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Right there. Affirmative.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Ну и чё? Чему вы меня учите? Ну оттуда десептикон придет.
Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their shield.
Ну, зависимо, про какое оружие говорить. Снайперками может быть. Серьезно? Секунду. Ладно. Так, а что за этой херней? Прятаться нельзя. Вот и все. Да ничего они не душнят. Ладно тебе. Ну, поначалу, да. Потом как бы... Так, давай.
This might be useful.
Угу. Кстати, эти крени же можно было повзрывать. Чисто.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded shepherd. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Ладно. Давай найдем твоего Витора.
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Теперь ты в безопасности.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mex.
Вырубим все.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Расскажи нам, что случилось.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Кто такие коллекционеры?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Продолжай, Витер.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Спасибо, Витер.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Витер пойдет в сталь.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Дружба вознаграждается.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Похоже, вы не удивлены.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Что вы от меня скрываете?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
В одиночку я не справлюсь.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Ну, это не спойлери. Я спектр. Мы вроде еще числимся как спектр или уже нет? У меня была хорошая команда.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Rex.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Ashley.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Tali.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Garth.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Ну и Liara.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Неважно.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Я спектр.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Мы будем готовы.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
А второе?
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
О, это же Жокер.
Hey, Commander.
Кто бы мог
Just like old
подумать?
times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Новая Нормандия.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Не, это просто ты супергероики пересмотрел.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Верно.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Джокеру это не понравится.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Пора собирать команду.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Это понятно. Карта галактики и... А, можно скипнуть. Все, я понял. Сам разберусь. Так, посмотрим, что тут по пушкам нам изначально доступно. Угу. По умолчанию только дуговой излучатель. Что ты делаешь? Давай. Чтобы не взять. А для остальных слотов у нас пока нет альтернатив. Да. Ладно. А, ты вот где? Угу. 2 поинта имеем. Не будем, наверное, пока тратить.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Рискованное назначение.
May change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Я ценю вашу честность.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Погоди.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Пока он больше ничего не расскажет. Это логично. Зал совещаний.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Так. Каюта капитана. Личный терминал. Угу. Можно внешний вид поменять. А, на тебя нет, да? В данный момент. Вот у Миранды можно поменять. Улучшение. Угу. А, понял. Это просто инфо. Стоит на Омеге. Понятно. Сообщение от Андерсона. Хочет с нами встретиться. Окей. Попал исследовательский корабль Розали, связанный с сервером. А, это DLC. Место крушения Нормандии. Угу. Давай. Шлем разведчика, который мы напялили. Угу. Касуми. Вся херня. Что такое? А. Да, в принципе, тут больше ничего и не сделать в этой менюшке. Шкаф для брони. Звуковая система. Это же саундтреки с первой части. Все. Не, музыка ни к чему. Как бы. И ничего пока не сделать. Кстати. Это так и остается. Это медальки, какие у нас есть. Они же ачивки. Так, хорошо. Давайте в каюты экипажа. Там Миранда должна быть. Новая Нормандия будто побольше, чем предыдущая.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Прикольно. А, это лифт. Да, логично.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
О, они и докторшу завербовали
Commander
в
Shepard,
прошлой части.
I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board.
Что вы здесь
It's
делаете?
good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Вам что-нибудь нужно?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Я найду другую.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Найти бренди. Это мы легко.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Мы можем поговорить.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Расскажи о себе.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Самоуверена.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Ты модифицирована генетически.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander, whatever you need.
Так это все.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Видимо, отправимся на цитадель. Вот это я понимаю. Ничего лишнего. Омега. Не, ну мы, наверное, поначалу. Блин. Я не помню. А погоди. Здесь иначе работает система перемещения. Покупка топлива. И покупка зондов. Постой. Я примерно вспомнил, как это работает. О, тут мышка себя хорошо ведет. Не надо кисть заламывать. Ну, анимация прилета на цитадель, как всегда, клевая. Ну, тут пока особо выбирать не приходится. Кстати, да, я же их так и не прокачал. Надо было еще на первой миссии сделать. Угу. Эта штука неплохая. Это, по сути, единственный минус. Ну, прокачкой я, пожалуй, и лут добавлю. То есть лута тут, считай, нет. Знаешь, в первом Mass Effect весь этот лут местами настолько убого реализован, что хуже от этого не стало. Там-то и каждая пушка особо не отличается друг от друга. Притяжение. Лично мне не особо. Под конец. Да и уже в середине, наверное. В Dragon Age это лучше реализовано. В любом случае. Ладно. Хватит. Знаете, я второй Mass Effect последний раз проходил еще перед релизом третьей части. Первый и второй, собственно, перед выходом третьей части. Блин, это уже годы прошли. Угу. Ну, хотя бы карта вроде не настолько большая. Хотя общественный транспорт. Сейчас будем вспоминать. Угу.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 30 kiloton.
Can I help you, sir?
Безопасность беспрецедентная.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Всего доброго.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping?
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Технически так и было.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
Не, это не ты, капитан.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about... Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Вы можете это исправить?
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Немного не по правилам.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who got them their jobs.
Такой мой план.
I will. Having access to the council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Зачем вы пошли в СБЦ?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
Как вам?
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the
Скучаете по земле?
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
До
I
свидания.
should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Так. Обследуем тут все. Тут где-то магазины должны быть. Насколько я помню. Об озерах Президиума. Вот это они дают. Убил бы всех турианцев. Ну да. И в третий тоже он. Мне бы карту. Ага. В принципе, наверное, сложно будет запутаться. Угу. Можно урон прокачать. Визор тень. Не уверен, что хочу на это денег выкинуть. Вспомогательная обойма. Больше патронов. Такое. Не знаю, зачем это. И если у нас как бы весь урон повышается на 5%. Винтовка клык. Сразу три выстрела. Но у нее, насколько я помню, урон пониже будет. Хотя, давай вот это возьму.
This looks interesting.
Эту штуку надо посмотреть. Можем ли мы ее прикрепить к себе, не теряя каких-то других бонусов.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Продавец игр.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Интересно.
People want to hear your story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
Вы оболгали меня? Разве?
So you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
Уважайте мертвых. Мы создали возможность.
It was time for us to find our own path. I'm a spacer. Never even set foot on Earth until enlisting. But that day, we stood as one people.
But what about interspecies relations?
We have a new council, new friends. We took a tragic vacuum and created an opportunity. Unless you're saying humanity and our many partner species don't deserve that chance to excel. Don't insult them. It's beneath you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Там, кстати, если ей, по-моему, еще в первой части дать по щам, если там вообще это возможно, я уже и не помню, то, короче, со временем сюжетка с ударом по лицу продолжится, и к третьей части она что-то там попытается подкачаться в этом плане, и даже законтрит первый удар.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
Стоп, тут бар должен быть еще? Или он на нижнем этаже? Да. Он, видимо, на нижнем этаже. Хомяк. Почему бы и нет? Вот про рыб не стоит забывать. Они могут умереть, если их не кормить.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer. I look at ships all day.
Что-то я до конца не понимаю. Тут показывает на какой-то бар. Но где он? Тут же вроде один путь. А, я понял, кажется. Бренди для доктора. Тут как-то громковато. Танцы. Рыба в президиуме.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the woods. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
И это мы пьем.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Что в мире происходит?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Справедливо.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Теперь мне нужна что? Карта? Угу. Ну что, еще с этой стороны посмотрим. Да я больше по магазинам пробегаюсь, а не ищу что-то супер интересное.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
Купим зачем-то книжки.
This is the best place for food on the whole damn citadel.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling tachanka sauce.
Greetings, Earthclad. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
Тут ничего не купить.
Only slightly used, yes.
Шеф-повар.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Я постараюсь разобраться.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a CSEC matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Он где-то ее забыл, насколько я помню.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything not welded to the deck.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down.
Запас пенициллина. Больше хп.
This might be useful.
Ну да. Это, в принципе, тоже можно.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien back.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakara Ward.
Как насчет рекламы?
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
А, постой. Надо было вначале скидку получить, потом штуки покупать. О, это же тот самый мемный момент.
Thank you.
Ну, может, они что-то еще будут продавать.
Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
I'm Commander Shepard.
He's my baby.
Good day, citizen.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
В чем заключается ваша работа?
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service, returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Доброго.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Действительно, почему?
What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immunobooster and a drink.
А, денег не хватает. Понятно. Это туповизор. Он нам ни к чему.
Welcome to Zaranye's applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Как насчет рекламы?
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Тут многовато магазинов. Самых любимых магазинов.
Ah, my favorite customer. What
Про
can I get
кредитку
you?
спросим.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
А что по скидкам? Ну, скидки есть. Только маловато их.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
You claim you didn't? Please move
Мне
along.
удалось найти кредитку.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
У вас все будет хорошо.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on the jail conversion. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
А тут что? Целое ничего.
I just talked to him on the wards market. He said
Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids. You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
Так. Вроде все посетил. Давайте общественным транспортом воспользуемся. Нам же в президиум, да?
Shepard, welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
Рад тебя снова видеть.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came, though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
О чем вы хотите поговорить?
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Я пытаюсь спасти человечество.
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
Мне нужна ваша помощь.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Вы считаете, что надежды нет?
It's not like you to give up, Anderson.
I haven't given up, but I have to be realistic. Even as a counselor, there's only so much I can do. It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
Спасибо.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony. And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Я навещаю старого друга.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Это не слишком меня волнует.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Как у вас дела?
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Вам стоит отправиться со мной?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
Обломки властелина.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Разрушение на цитадели.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Война с гетами.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Эшли Уильямс.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Ну окей.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Блин, а где мы вообще? Да, масштаб цитадели здесь получше прослеживается. Мыльно, конечно, там, но тем не менее. Это понятно. Угу. Рыбу в магазине подарков, да?
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Постой. Это вообще то место, которое мне надо.
Maybe a fish then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend with a fish.
Oh, for... Is this the lifespan talk? I'm not having the lifespan talk.
Видимо. Ну правильно. Я и был в сувенирах Цитадели. На 27-м.
What do you want?
Вот. Рыбы нет.
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Это все. Это отображается, потому что я ни на что не трачу пока. Логично. За Гарусом, наверное, отправимся. В первую очередь. на Нормандию.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Покормить рыбок. Космический хомяк. Угу. Угу. Понятно, урон повышается. И вот мы можем накрутить. Вот максимальный запас патронов. Можно сделать побольше. Давай. ХП или щит? Давай ХП, наверное. Ну, да, тоже у меня такое было. Периодически. Модельки кораблей. Нынешняя Нормандия. Прошлая Нормандия. Хочу по письмам, кстати. Спасибо еще раз. Это, кажется, в первой части было. Так, ладно. С Сузи можно поговорить. Да, и называться это должно Хомяк Челлендж. Да? Не знаю, удалось мне эту дебильную дикцию у чуваков сделать. Так. Погнали. Хватит болтать. Это, кстати, наш личный секретарь. Ну-ка, посканируем.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Не, погоди-ка. Так, подожди. Так, 60, да? Надо кое-что проверить. Понял.
Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe. Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe launched.
Собственно, почему нам и нужен Мардин?
Probe away.
Ну, стыковка. Вот эти видосики, они, кстати, кажется, не перерисовывали в плане повышения разрешения и так далее. Хотя...
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Расслабьтесь.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have...
А, это же Заид. Хороший удар.
Please, you have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Oh, we have a galaxy to save.
Добро пожаловать на борт.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Нет.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Это мы можем сделать.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Странные дела. О том, что уже полностью сезон выложили, да? Эта инфа хорошая. Надеюсь, будет получше, чем прошлый сезон. Ну нет и нет. Какая разница? Я обычно только с сабами смотрю. Ну, карие, так карие. Погоди, тут вроде... Некий вербовщик.
That's close enough.
stand still.
Мне нужны ответы.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Она, по-моему, не то сказала, что в субтитрах написано. Довольно просто.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
Архангел.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Нет.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Объясни.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Спасибо.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
И Мардин.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Где он?
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Я ведь Шепард.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Омега.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
А чё она про себя?
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Ну, на сегодня это, пожалуй, все. Всем спасибо за просмотр и увидимся в следующий раз. Пока.